What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Sergey Kovalev has come out with some interesting comments when he spoke to a website called Rust Boxing. Kovalev has said that he would like a World Boxing Super Series at light heavyweight to basically see who the best is. And Kovalev was even kind enough to list some of the names he wants involved. Obviously himself, Dmitry Bivol, Alexander Vodzik, Artur Beterbiev, Elidia Alvarez, Marcus Brown and Anthony Yarde. They are the guys Kovalev mentioned. So he mentioned 7 names, himself and 6 others. So obviously that would leave one more spot. Maybe you could have somebody like Sullivan Barrera, Gilberto Ramirez if he moves up in weight, or maybe even Badu Jack. But basically Kovalev named all of the guys we want to see in a World Boxing Super Series at light heavyweight. It sounds to me like Sergey Kovalev wants all of the smoke, and I'm not surprised. Kovalev, throughout his career, has always shown a good desire to fight world-class competition. He's always said that he wants to become the undisputed light heavyweight champion, and despite being 35 years old, he still seems to carry a lot of ambition. So that's great to hear, and it's positive to hear Kovalev, mentioning these type of names, the likes of Bivol, the likes of Vodzik, the likes of Beterbiev and Marcus Brown, etc. It's positive to hear Kovalev speak about these guys, because let's be honest, light heavyweight is a great division, one of the best divisions in boxing, and there are some tremendous fights to be made, and a World Boxing Super Series would give us these fights. And at 175, I don't think a World Boxing Super Series is impossible. Obviously, these guys are well known to hardcore boxing fans, but to the masses, none of these guys are huge names. So maybe they can get these guys together to organise such a tournament. Chances are it won't happen, but you can dream, right? But I like the idea of it, I really, really do. And, this video is more talking about Kovalev. I'm impressed that he still has that desire, to be honest. 35 years old, he's had unification fights, he's been on pay-per-view, I believe he's had like 15, 16, 17 world title fights, and the guy still is pushing the envelope. He still wants to be that guy at 175, and I believe that is commendable. Shout out to Sergey Kovalev, wanting to fight the best guys in the world. He certainly got the best track record at 175. So yeah, I was impressed with Kovalev coming out with this. And just out of interest, let's say a World Boxing Super Series were to happen at 175, who would you like to see involved? And we'll go one further, who would you pick to win it? I mean, if all of the guys are involved who need to be involved, I would side with Dmitry Bivol, but I wouldn't be confident in that pick at all. Ultimately, all of the main guys, all of the champions would have a good chance of winning this tournament, and even a guy like Marcus Brown, I believe Marcus Brown is a very good talent, and he would also have a good shot at, doing something special in such a tournament. So I really want to see it personally, but obviously it's boxing, so chances are it won't happen. And I do actually doubt whether the World Boxing Super Series goes forward next year full stop, to be honest. I mean, the second season of the World Boxing Super Series has encountered quite a few problems, in the UK and in numerous parts of the world. It has struggled to get TV deals. Not only that, we've heard rumours of fighters not getting paid on time, and when that sort of thing happens, it really is a slippery slope. So I doubt whether we even see the World Boxing Super Series next year. If there's anything I wish I was wrong about, it's that, because I think the World Boxing Super Series has been great for boxing. We got the undisputed cruiserweight champion out of it. We got some good fights along the way. So I really hope I'm wrong, and I hope the World Boxing Super Series continues to thrive, and I really hope it continues to get bigger and better. But yeah, share your thoughts below. What do you make of this story? Peace.